Did you know that there are hidden gifts within you, dear Gemini, that you may have never realized? Yes, I'm talking about spiritual and energetic abilities that the universe placed in your soul when you were born under the sign of Gemini. Most Geminis go their entire lives without discovering these divine gifts that were given to them. And do you know why? Because no one has ever stopped to reveal these profound truths that are stored within their essence. Today, I'll show you 10 hidden gifts that are part of your Gemini nature, but that you probably haven't fully recognized yet. They are special abilities that can transform your life in surprising ways. If you stay with me until the end of this video, you'll understand why the universe chose you to carry these special blessings. Prepare your heart, because what you'll discover today can completely change the way you see yourself and how you use your energy in the world. These revelations will make you value who you are even more. Hidden Gift 1. The ability to read energies through words. My dear Gemini, have you ever noticed that you can sense when someone is lying or hiding something, even if they're smiling? This is one of your greatest hidden gifts. Geminis have a natural ability to grasp the true intentions behind words. While other signs pay attention only to what's said, you, Gemini, can perceive what's unsaid. It's as if you have a spiritual antenna that picks up on the energetic frequencies that come with each sentence. This happens because Gemini is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, but not just ordinary communication. It's a communication that penetrates the veils of illusion. You sense when someone's words don't match the energy they're emanating. And this is no coincidence. It's a gift from the universe to protect you and help you navigate human relationships with greater wisdom. The problem many Geminis face is not trusting this perception. You sense something strange, but try to ignore it because you don't want to appear suspicious or judgmental. So you let it go. But later, you discover your intuition was right. How many times has this happened to you? This gift exists precisely to guide you. The universe gave you this sensitivity because it knows you need it to protect yourself from energies that aren't true. When you ignore this gift, you end up hurting yourself and getting into complicated situations you could have avoided. How can you apply this gift in practice? Start paying more attention to your first impressions of people. When someone speaks to you, don't just focus on their words. Notice how you feel inside. Does your body tense? Does your heart tighten? Or do you feel light and comfortable? These sensations are messages from your Gemini intuition at work. For example, if someone offers you an opportunity that seems too good to be true, but you feel an inexplicable unease, don't ignore it. Stop, breathe, and ask yourself what your energy is trying to tell you. Write down your impressions. Over time, you'll realize that your energy readings are very accurate. The direct benefits of using this gift are immense. You'll avoid fake people, protect yourself from manipulation, and create truer, deeper relationships. Your life will become easier because you'll no longer waste time on those who don't deserve your trust. Furthermore, people will begin to see you as wise, someone who truly understands human nature. This gift transforms you into a guardian of truth, someone who isn't fooled by appearances. And that, my dear, is a very valuable spiritual power in this world full of masks. Hidden Gift 2. The power to transmute sadness into creativity. Now let's talk about a gift you may never have recognized as special. You know those moments when you're sad, when everything seems heavy, and suddenly you have a brilliant idea? Or you start writing, drawing, creating something out of nothing? This isn't luck, my dear Gemini. This is a rare spiritual gift the universe has given you. Gemini has the unique ability to transform pain into beauty, to take the dense energy of sadness and convert it into something luminous and creative. While other signs are paralyzed by melancholy, you can use this energy as fuel to create. It's as if your soul instinctively knows that darkness is just a portal to a new form of light. This gift solves a very serious problem: prolonged suffering. Many people get stuck in cycles of sadness because they don't know what to do with this heavy energy. But you, Gemini, have a natural way out. Your dual mindset, which is the hallmark of your sign, allows you to look at pain from a different angle. One part of you feels the emotion, while the other part is already searching for ways to express and transform it. This is a healing mechanism few signs possess. The universe gave you this ability because it knows you came into this world not only to feel, but to transform feelings into messages that can help others too. How can you use this gift consciously? The next time you're sad or distressed, instead of trying to escape that emotion, grab a pen and paper. Write down everything you're feeling unfiltered, without judgment. Or pick up some paint, open a document on your computer, sing or dance. It doesn't matter what your form of expression is. The important thing is that you give this energy a channel to express itself creatively. For example, if you're hurt by a relationship, write a letter you'll never send. Pour all your emotion into it. You'll notice that as you do this, the sadness begins to transform. It doesn't disappear completely, but it changes form. It becomes art, it becomes poetry, it becomes something that has meaning. The benefits of this gift are transformative. First, you don't stay stuck in negative emotions for long. Second, you create incredible works and ideas that can inspire others. Third, you develop deep emotional wisdom because you learn that every feeling has a purpose and a hidden gift. Your life becomes richer, more colorful, because you're not afraid to feel. You know you can transform anything into an opportunity for growth and beauty. And that, my dear, is practically spiritual alchemy. Hidden gift 3. The ability to connect different worlds and people. Let's now talk about a truly magical gift that's deeply connected to your Gemini essence. Have you ever noticed how you can converse with any type of person? It doesn't matter if they're very rich or very simple, very young or very old, from any culture or belief. You have a knack for finding common ground and building bridges. This isn't just friendliness or politeness. It's a spiritual gift of connection that the universe has planted within you. Gemini is the sign of the twins, of duality, and this means you carry within you the ability to understand and inhabit different realities simultaneously. You're like a living bridge between worlds that wouldn't normally meet. This is a very important spiritual mission. The problem this gift solves is the separation and isolation that exist in the world. People live in bubbles, talking only to those who think like them, who live like them. But you, Gemini, have the power to break these bubbles. You can make different people understand each other. You translate languages, you find the common thread that unites all human beings. This is especially necessary in today's times, where there is so much division. Your presence in a group is like oil that smooths the gears, making everything run better. And you do this naturally, often without even realizing it. How can you consciously use this gift? Start intentionally putting yourself in situations where there are people different from you. Don't just stay in your comfort zone. Talking to people you already know. Go to new places, join diverse groups, talk to that person no one talks to. Use your words to build bridges. For example, if you're in a meeting where two people have completely opposite opinions and are about to argue, you can intervene by showing them what they have in common, even if it's something small. You have a gift for finding these common grounds. Practice this. Offer to be the mediator, the translator, the person who helps others understand each other. The benefits are beautiful and profound. You'll make true and diverse friendships. Your life will become more interesting because you'll be in contact with so many different realities. You'll learn a lot because each person you connect teaches you something new. And spiritually, you'll be fulfilling an important mission of uniting what is separated, of bringing more harmony to the world. People will seek you out when they need advice or help resolving conflicts because they'll recognize in you this wisdom of seeing all sides. You become an agent of peace and unity, and this is a very high divine purpose. If you're enjoying discovering these hidden gifts that are part of your Gemini essence, I want to ask you for something very special. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any new videos. Each video here is made with great care to help you better understand who you are and what your purpose in this world is. Leave a comment letting me know where you're watching from. I love knowing we're connected, even from a distance. And if you're feeling touched by these revelations, consider becoming a member or making a donation. This helps me immensely to continue bringing you this special content. Your energy and support make all the difference. Now let's continue discovering more incredible gifts that you carry within. Hidden gift 4. The capacity for constant renewal. My dear, now I'm going to reveal a gift that is perhaps the most powerful of all, but which is often seen as a flaw. Have you ever been called fickle? Changeable? Someone who never sits still? Always wanting new things? Well, know that this isn't a problem. This is a rare spiritual gift. Gemini has the ability to constantly renew itself, to die and be reborn again and again. While other signs remain stuck in old patterns for years and years, you can shed your skin like a snake, let go of what no longer serves you, and reinvent yourself. This is pure alchemy. It's the ability to never stagnate, to always evolve, to never allow life to become monotonous or meaningless. The universe gave you this gift because it knows you came to experience many facets of existence. The problem this gift solves is death in life. Many people stop growing after a certain age. They settle, repeat the same patterns, live on autopilot. But that's not real life. It's just survival. You Gemini don't accept that. Your soul refuses to be trapped. And when you feel like something is no longer working, be it a job, a relationship, a belief, you have the courage to let go and seek something new. This scares some people because they don't understand. They think you're irresponsible or immature. But the truth is, you're being true to your spiritual nature, which is one of constant flux, movement, and perpetual transformation. How can you honor this gift in practice? Stop criticizing yourself for wanting change. Understand that it's part of who you are. When you feel like learning something new, do it. When you feel the need to change some area of your life, don't be afraid. Of course, this doesn't mean being impulsive or irresponsible. It means listening to your soul when it asks for growth. For example, if you've been in the same job for years and feel like your spirit is dying there, start planning a transition. Study something new, seek new opportunities. Don't be held back by fear or social pressure. Your spiritual health depends on allowing these renewals to happen. Each change is a symbolic death of an old version of yourself, and the birth of a more evolved one. The benefits are liberating. You'll live a much richer and more interesting life than most. You'll have incredible stories to tell, varied experiences, and wisdom gained from different areas of life. You'll never look back and regret not trying. Furthermore, you'll inspire others to have the courage to change as well. Your capacity for renewal is a living testament to the fact that it's possible to start over as many times as necessary. And spiritually, you'll always be aligned with the natural flow of life, which is constantly transforming. Nothing in nature is static, and you understand this better than anyone. Hidden Gift 5. The power to heal through humor. Now let's talk about a gift that is pure light and brings so much joy to the world. Did you know that your sense of humor isn't just a personality trait, but a spiritual healing power? It's true, my dear Gemini. Geminis have the gift of using laughter and lightheartedness to heal emotional wounds, both their own and those of others. When you make someone laugh in a difficult moment, you're doing much more than entertaining. You're shifting the energetic vibration of that moment, bringing light where there was darkness. Laughter is powerful medicine, and you are a natural healer through it. Your ability to find the light and humor in even the most difficult situations is a divine gift. The problem this gift solves is the excessive weight of life. Many people take everything too seriously, carrying the world on their shoulders, and this sickens the soul. Constant sadness and excessive seriousness block vital energy. But you, with your Gemini nature, manage to alleviate this burden. You show that it is possible to face difficulties without losing your joy. This doesn't mean being superficial or ignoring problems. It means having the wisdom to not let them destroy you. When you make a joke at the right moment, when you bring lightness to a tense situation, you are allowing the energy to flow again. You are reminding people that life still has beauty, even in the darkest moments. How can you use this gift consciously? Pay attention to the people around you. When you notice someone is feeling overwhelmed by worries, offer your lightness. Tell a funny story, make a humorous observation, bring a smile to their face. But be careful, use your humor wisely. Don't minimize someone else's pain. Don't make hurtful jokes. Use humor to uplift, never to demean. For example, if a friend is going through a breakup and is suffering greatly, after listening and welcoming, you can share a lighthearted story that shows that life goes on and that there is hope. Your humor is like a ray of sunshine shining through the window of a dark room. The benefits are wonderful. You'll be a much loved and sought after presence. People will want to be around you because you bring joy. You'll have the ability to transform heavy environments into light and pleasant spaces. What's more, you'll benefit yourself, because laughter also heals you. The more you use this gift, the more you keep your own energy elevated. You protect yourself from depression and anxiety through lightness. And spiritually, you're fulfilling a very important role in bringing more light to the world. In times of so much seriousness and fear, you're like an angel disguised as a clown, healing hearts through laughter. Hidden Gift 6. Lightning quick mental intuition. Let's now talk about a gift that is extremely practical and powerful. Have you ever had those moments when a solution appears in your mind out of nowhere? As if someone turned on a light bulb inside your head? This happens a lot to you, Gemini, because you have the gift of quick mental intuition. It's not the slow, emotional intuition of other signs. It's an intuition that comes like a bolt of lightning, like a flash of instant understanding. The universe communicates with you through sudden insights, ideas that seem to appear out of thin air. This happens because your mind is always connected to higher planes of consciousness. Mercury, your ruling planet, is not only the messenger of the gods in ancient mythology, it is also the messenger between heaven and earth within you. The problem many Geminis face is not trusting these quick intuitions. You have a brilliant idea, but then you over-rationalize doubt trying to understand where it came from. And while you're analyzing, the opportunity passes you by. Or you ignore your intuition and later realize you should have followed that first impulse. This gift exists to give you an edge in life, to help you make quick, accurate decisions at important moments. When you learn to trust these instant mental messages, your life flows much more easily and you avoid many problems. How can you further develop this gift? Start writing down your insights. When a sudden idea comes to you, don't let it pass. Write it down immediately. It could be on your phone, in a notebook, wherever is easiest. Then, observe how many of these ideas prove correct over time. You'll begin to see a pattern and gain more confidence. For example, if you're thinking about investing money in something and suddenly have a flash of wisdom that it's not a good idea, don't dismiss it just because you can't explain it rationally. Wait a few days. Often, reason will catch up with intuition, and you'll understand why that insight came. Practice acting on these quick messages, especially in small, everyday decisions, to gradually gain confidence. The benefits for your practical life are incredible. You'll make better, faster decisions. You'll avoid pitfalls and problems before they arise. You'll seize opportunities others don't even notice because you've captured the moment. Your professional life can greatly improve when you use this gift, because you can see solutions others don't. And spiritually, you'll feel more connected to your inner guide, your soul, and the universe. You'll realize you're never alone, that there's always a greater wisdom whispering insights into your mind. This is a sacred channel of communication between you and the divine. Hidden Gift 7. The ability to learn anything quickly. My dear Gemini, now let's talk about a gift that can completely change your future if you know how to use it. You have a natural ability to learn new things at an astonishing speed. While others need months or years to master a subject, you can grasp the essentials in weeks or even days. This isn't just ordinary intelligence. It's a spiritual gift of knowledge absorption. Your mind was made to be a sponge, to absorb information from everywhere and integrate it quickly. The universe gave you this gift because it knows you came to this world to learn a lot, to experience many different areas of human knowledge. You're not here to be an expert in just one thing. You're here to be a living library of diverse wisdom. The problem is that this gift is often wasted. You start learning something, get excited, but after a while you lose interest and move on to something else. People criticize you for this, saying you lack focus, that you never finish anything. But the truth is, you just need to understand how your learning works. You're not like other signs who delve deeply into a single subject for years. You're like a bee that goes from flower to flower, picking the best from each. And when you understand this, you can use your gift strategically, learning multiple things and connecting that knowledge in creative ways that no one else can. How can you honor this gift in practice? First, stop forcing yourself to specialize in just one thing if it doesn't resonate with you. Allow yourself to be a generalist learner. Study several things at once if it makes you happy. For example, you might be learning a new language while also studying astrology and learning to play an instrument. For you, this isn't confusing. It's stimulating. Second, look for ways to connect these different areas of knowledge. Perhaps you can create something unique by combining areas that don't normally mix. Use your ability to learn quickly as a competitive advantage. In a world that changes so rapidly, this skill is worth its weight in gold. The benefits are life-changing. You'll never be outdated because you can adapt quickly to new realities. You'll have many professional opportunities because you can work in different fields. Your mind will stay young and active throughout your life because you never stop learning. And people will admire you for your versatility and the wealth of interesting things you know. Spiritually, you are fulfilling your purpose as a channel of knowledge, someone who can teach and share wisdom with others. Each thing you learn becomes a tool to help more people. You are a perpetual student in the school of life. Hidden Gift 8. The power of communication that transforms lives. Now let's talk about a gift that lies at the core of your Gemini essence and has immense transformative power. You have the gift of transformative communication. It's not just speaking or writing well. It's the ability to use words in a way that deeply touches people, changing the way they think and feel. When you speak from the heart, when you share your ideas and experiences, you're not just transmitting information. You're planting seeds in the soul of those listening. Often you don't even realize the impact your words have. A sentence you say without much thought can completely change someone's day, or even their entire life. This is a sacred gift that comes directly from the universe through you. The problem is that many Geminis don't take their own words seriously. You talk so much about so many different subjects that sometimes you think your words don't have much value. But that's not true. Every word that comes out of your mouth carries energy, an intention, and has the power to create realities. When you don't value this gift, you can end up using words carelessly, unintentionally hurting people, or missing incredible opportunities to do good through communication. The universe has given you a powerful weapon, and like any weapon, it must be used responsibly and consciously. How can you use this gift consciously and in a more elevated way? Start paying attention to the impact of your words. Before speaking, especially in important situations, pause and ask yourself what your true intention is. Do you want to help? Do you want to heal? Do you want to inspire? Or are you speaking for the sake of speaking out of anxiety or out of a desire for attention? Choose to use your words to uplift, not to diminish. For example, if you have a gift for writing, use it to create content that inspires and helps people. If you speak well, consider giving talks, making videos, or teaching. Don't hide your gift. The world needs your voice. But use that voice with love, with truth, and with a genuine desire to contribute to the greater good. The benefits are beautiful and lasting. You'll create deep and genuine connections with people. You'll be remembered not just for what you said, but for the positive impact you made. Your words will become bridges of healing and transformation. You can help people escape darkness, find hope, and completely change their lives. And spiritually, you'll be fulfilling a sacred mission as a messenger of light. Your words are channels for higher energies to reach those in need. You're like a radio that tunes into higher frequencies and broadcasts them to the world. This is a very special and powerful divine purpose. Hidden Gift 9. The ability to see multiple truths at once. My dear, let's talk now about an extremely rare gift that gives you an almost mystical wisdom. You have the ability to see multiple truths at once, to understand that almost nothing in this world is black or white. While most people get stuck in single limited views arguing over who is right and who is wrong, you can see that both sides have valid truths. This comes from your dual Gemini nature. You carry within you the ability to inhabit opposing perspectives simultaneously. This is a profound spiritual gift, because it gives you a much more complete and compassionate understanding of life than most people have. The problem is that this gift can sometimes leave you confused. You see so many sides to an issue that it's difficult to take a stand, make a choice, or have a firm opinion. People may accuse you of being a fence-sitter, of lacking a defined personality. But that's not true. You have personality. What you don't have is the unhealthy need to always be right and prove others wrong. You understand that reality is complex and that truth has many faces. This is a level of spiritual maturity few people achieve. But sometimes you need to learn to make choices even while understanding that there are other valid truths. How can you put this gift to practical use? Use your ability to see multiple truths to be a peacemaker, a mediator, someone who helps resolve conflicts. When two people are fighting, you can understand both sides' perspectives and convey it to them. You can help build bridges of understanding where previously there were only walls of incomprehension. For example, in family arguments, conflicts at work, or debates between friends, you can be the voice of reason and compassion. Show people that it's possible to disagree without hating each other, that it's possible to understand others without necessarily agreeing. Teach by example that wisdom isn't always being right, but being able to understand. The benefits are profound for your soul and the world around you. You will develop great inner peace because you won't be trapped in unnecessary mental conflicts. You will have healthier relationships because you will be able to understand people on deeper levels. You will be respected for your wisdom and maturity. And spiritually, you are working at very high levels of consciousness. You are learning to transcend the basic duality of right and wrong, good and evil, and are entering a more unitary and loving understanding of life. This is a path of enlightenment, my dear. Your gift of seeing multiple truths is a rare spiritual blessing. Hidden Gift 10. The ability to be a channel of divine messages. And now for the last hidden gift, the most special and sacred of all. Prepare your heart, because what I'm about to reveal to you now is profound. You Gemini have the natural ability to be a channel for divine messages. That's right. You may not have realized it yet, but there are times when you speak or write things you don't even know where they came from. These are ideas, phrases, insights that seem to come from a source greater than yourself. This happens because your connection with Mercury, the divine messenger, makes you a natural bridge between the material world and the spiritual world. You have the ability to capture messages from higher planes of consciousness and bring them to this world through your words, your writings, your creations. This is not imagination. It's a real mediumistic gift that many Geminis possess but never develop because they don't know they have it. The problem is that our society doesn't teach people to recognize and honor these spiritual gifts. So when you have these moments of channeling, of receiving information you haven't studied, of learning things you shouldn't know, you ignore them or think it's just your creative mind at work. But it's much more than that. You're receiving divine guidance, being used as an instrument to bring light to those in need. When you deny this gift or don't develop it, you're missing out on one of your most important spiritual missions in this life. You came to be a messenger, to bring revelations, to illuminate paths. How can you consciously develop this gift? First, create moments of silence and stillness in your life. I know this is difficult for a Gemini who loves movement and conversation, but it's essential. It's in silence that divine messages come most clearly. Meditate, even if only for 10 minutes a day. Write without thinking, letting the words flow freely without judgment. This is called automatic writing and is a powerful form of channeling. For example, get a special notebook, set aside a moment in the day, say a prayer asking to be a channel of light and truth, and then write down everything that comes to your mind without filtering. You'll be surprised at the wisdom that emerges. Also pay attention to your dreams, as they are another important channel of messages for you. The benefits of this gift are immeasurable. You will have access to an infinite source of wisdom and guidance for your own life. You will never feel truly lost, because you can always connect with your inner guide and receive guidance. You will be able to help others in profound ways, bringing them messages they need to hear at exactly the right time. Your life will gain a very clear and elevated spiritual purpose. You will understand that you are not here by chance, that your sensitivity and ability to communicate have a divine reason. And the most beautiful thing of all is that the more you use this gift, the stronger it becomes. You become a beacon of light in this world, someone through whom the divine can work to bring healing, hope, and transformation to many souls. We've reached the end of this journey of discovering your hidden gifts, my dear Gemini. I hope your heart is warmed and that you're seeing yourself with new eyes now. These 10 gifts I've revealed to you are not fantasies or exaggerations. They are spiritual truths about who you truly are. You are far more powerful and special than you imagine. The universe creates nothing by chance. You were born under the sign of Gemini because your soul needs these characteristics to fulfill its mission in this life. Each gift you carry is a tool given to you to help not only yourself but also everyone around you. Now that you know these gifts, you have a responsibility. Don't let them remain hidden. Don't let fear, insecurity, or the opinions of others prevent you from shining your full truth. The world needs your light. It needs your ability to read energies, to transform sadness into beauty, to connect people and different worlds. It needs your constant renewal, your healing humor, your lightning-fast intuition. It needs your ability to learn quickly, your transformative communication, your wisdom to see multiple truths. And it needs you as a channel for divine messages that can illuminate so many paths lost in darkness. Start honoring these gifts today. Choose at least one of them and commit to consciously developing it in the coming days. Watch how your life begins to change when you allow yourself to be who you truly are. When you stop apologizing for your Gemini nature and start celebrating it, you'll notice the right doors begin to open, the right people begin to appear in your path, and incredible opportunities appear out of nowhere. Because when you're aligned with your true essence, the universe conspires in your favor. Everything flows with greater ease and grace. And always remember, my dear, that you are not alone on this journey. The universe is always supporting you, guiding you, sending you signs and messages. Your angels and spirit guides are by your side, celebrating each time you use your gifts for good, each time you choose to be light instead of darkness, Each time you use your words to heal instead of hurt, each time you renew yourself instead of remaining stagnant, you are fulfilling your divine purpose. And this brings blessings not only to you, but to all future generations. Because the energy you put into the world through your gifts has a ripple effect you can't even imagine. Now I want to ask you a question, and I want you to reflect deeply on it. Which of these 10 gifts touched your heart most deeply? Which one do you feel you need to develop first? Think about it, feel it, and then make a sacred commitment to yourself to honor this gift. Write it down on paper, speak it out loud, say a prayer. Declare to the universe that you are ready, that you are willing to be all that you came into this world to be. That you will no longer hide your light behind fears and insecurities. That from now on you will shine in your complete truth as the wonderful Gemini that you are. And if this video touched your heart, if you felt truly seen and understood, I invite you to share this message with other Geminis you know. They also deserve to know about these hidden gifts they carry. Leave a comment below telling us which gift resonated most with you, and how you intend to develop it. I read each comment with great care and love hearing about your journey. We are all connected on this spiritual journey, and each story shared inspires and helps others on the same path. May your journey be blessed, may your gifts blossom fully, and may you find all the joy and fulfillment your heart deserves. Until the next video, my dear, go in peace and light.